For my Unit 4 gallery proposal, I've decided that my exhibition will take place in a county called Kent, within a small town by the cliffs of Dover called Kingstown. The exhibition will consist of a series of 13 performances that will take place under each full moon of a year. The performances will take place in the local forest called the Bluebell Forest. To access the Bluebell Forest, you follow a path from the main road, which goes past the fields and into the woodlands. 5 minutes into the road there's a clearing where there's a group of 3 trees. Each of the 3 trees has 2 trunks and has a small collected pool of rainwater in their centre. The 13 performances will take place surrounding these 3 trees. The performances will range from me planting flowers which don't grow in other areas of the forest, to actors pretending to be witches, to dressing up as a holy person and blessing the space. The 13 performances will take place by these 3 trees will not be documented physically, however I am hoping that each of these performances will be seen from a distance by the local town people. Upon stumbling across these curious sights, I am hoping that they will then leave the forest to talk about it with their friends, and eventually have it become a local legend of the 3 magical trees. This local legend would be the exhibition of the work. To further fuel the momentum behind the trees becoming a legend, I will include small and unobtrusive actions, such as having actors dressed as though they've come from all over the world as mysterious travellers, to frequently ask people directions to the trees, and to be a further catalyst for the local people to start thinking there's something special taking place in the woods. The act of intruding into nature and people's perceptions of reality can easily become very intrusive and unkind. This is why I will not be including any performances that will be with the intention to frighten people, or anything that could be claimed to be otherworldly. For example, I will not include any smoke and mirror effects that could persuade someone that they have gone mad. The reason that I have decided for it not to be documented is that I do not want to make the town people feel like they have been humiliated or tricked into believing something, only to then be made a fool out of in a gallery space. My intention for having the work exist in these trees is to provoke a sense of transcendence and magic for people, not a sense of fear and unkindness. I have chosen for the work to only exist exhibited by word of mouth, because throughout the past 3 units my work has touched on the theme of using sculpture and film as a portal. By not having any physical representation of the artwork and disguising it as real-life events, I think it would take this idea of the space between science and superstition further into real-life situations. The final exhibition is almost unknown because I don't know how the town will receive it. However, I am hoping that the rumours will continue over several years and begin to be passed down to people's children and their grandchildren. I am also almost hoping that through everyone believing that these trees hold a magical power, it will almost become real, and this collective belief could manifest an otherworldly space into these woods.